explain how to actually recruit people internationally, how to quote them, how to get them registered, and how to work with them. So if you can make sure you got a paper and pen handy, and if we have enough time, maybe we'll open it up for questions at the end. Okay, so let's get started. So one of the first things I do with a prospect is, once I've found out what country they're from and they're interested in actually joining the opportunity, I actually log into my Herbalife account. Now, if you haven't logged into your My Herbalife account before, make sure you've got your password set up and your PIN code and all that stuff, so that you can actually log in. Just bear with me. So, all right. So basically, so when you're getting people registered overseas, you find out which country they're from so that you can actually work with them. Then you come over here in these tabs and you've got all these drop-down lists, okay? And you come under My Office and you click on Documents and Policies, okay? Then you'll have this window open up. Now, if you go further down this window, you will see HMP price list. You click on that, and then you click on all countries. It should open up a window exactly like what you see in front of you. Okay? And let's say you're recruiting someone in Israel, for example. So you go down to the country of Israel. It's all in alphabetical order on the left-hand side. Okay? And if you go to Israel, for example, okay, you can see here Israel has 2 columns, which I've just highlighted. Okay? What you want to do is you want to find the member pack that is an individual pack. Now, there's 2 different packs here. If you look at this first one, okay, it's an SKU 5398. Okay, description, Israel/Russian. Herbalife member pack. Local retail price is $519.49, okay, of their currency. Okay, in the bag they get a Formula 1 vanilla, aloe drink concentrate, Thermogenics herbal tea, membership application, the business pack, lose weight now button, and various catalogs and literature. Okay, if you look at the other package from Israel, is SKU 5572. The description, it's strictly kosher. Okay, so with this country, you've got to find out if the person you're signing up only uses kosher products, then they'll want this pack. Okay, if they don't use kosher products, they can have either pack. So the local retail price is $531.13. What's in the bag? It's strictly kosher. So F1 by 2, Thermogenics herbal tea, the membership application, the IBO, the lose weight now button, and various catalogs and literature. Okay. Now, if you look the next column, it says pickup may include logistic charges that can vary by pickup location. And as you can see, it's got no PU, which means no pickup. Okay, so the next column says online Herbalife member pack purchase. And in Israel, you can't sign up someone online. You see, it says no. So what you have to do is actually get them to deposit the money into Herbalife's account, and you place the order in your account to be shipped to them. Okay? If you're working with a country like Ireland, if we go further up here, they do have online ordering system. Okay? So you can see here, you can sign up people online. It says yes. Okay? And in Ireland, it's 44 46 euros. Okay, so I always look for a package that actually has products in it, like this one, a Formula One vanilla membership application, blah, blah, blah. And that's if I was signing someone up in Ireland. Okay, so I always just slightly overquote because I allow for shipping and stuff like that on top of it. So if it's 44 euros, I just round it up to about 50 euros. Okay, just to play it safe, I say to them, it's going to cost you roughly around 50 euros to get involved with our company. Okay, now if they're happy with that and they're ready to get started, then what you need to do is you go back to your Herbalife account, make sure you're logged out. So you log out like that. Okay, and if you're signing them up online, you come to this section. It says become a member. So apply online. And they'll see the standard contract that we have here in Australia, which all of you would have went through this when you got registered here in Australia. So you get them to actually do this, so they know how to do the sign-up process. Okay, you don't do it for them, you get them to actually do it. So you actually walk them through it while they're in front of their computer. So you tell them to go to myherbalife.com, click on Get Started, and click on the Get Started link on this page. Okay, and then they have the standard contract. So you will actually walk through them, through this with them. Okay, make sure they tick these boxes, each one of them. Okay, right down to the bottom. And when they get to this one, they actually have to scroll through this entire document. And when they get to the end of it, then it will let them click. See, it won't let me click the button at the moment because I haven't finished going through it. But I have to finish going through it. And if you see now, I can click on it like that. Okay, so they actually have to scroll through this whole document so they can actually click on this button. Once they've done that, applicant's country of residence. So let's say it's Ireland, for example, because we did find out you can sign up online. So Ireland, okay, and it refreshes the page. Okay, choosing the countries, the boxes, like that. Scrolling through this whole document. Yep, okay. Sponsors Herbalife ID number, which is your ID number, okay, and the first 3 letters of your surname. And then purchase a Herbalife member pack from your sponsor. Now, if they haven't purchased the pack directly from you, which obviously if you're signing them up overseas, they probably haven't, you would choose no. And then you would continue. So it's actually the person you're recruiting is actually filling this in. You're just walking them through it and telling them step by step what to do. Then just get them to fill in all their details, their last name, first name, date of birth, everything that you did to sign up, okay? And then they continue. And when they come to the end of this document, it will show them the Herbalife member pack and the price that we found before when we went into that Ireland document, which was about 50 euros to sign up. Okay. Now, if you have a situation, let's say it wasn't Ireland, let's go back to Israel for a minute. Okay, which they need a member pack to sign up. So if we go to Israel, okay, as you can see, Israel, they can't sign up at all online. But some of these countries, guys, okay, they actually need a member pack physically before they can sign up. So I think India is one of those countries. Let's try India. Okay. So the ones that can't sign online, when they actually receive their member pack, there'll be a Herbalife membership application form in their bag. And they have to physically fill in that form, pen and paper, and send the application back to the company. Okay? And there'll be a copy that they keep for themselves and a copy for their sponsor mentor. So that's what happens if they can't sign up online. But if they can sign up online, like India, but they need a physical bag, we'll use India as an example. Just bear with us till the internet opens this. Okay. So if they're signing up in India, again, pretty much the same process. They have to tick these boxes. Okay. And see India. Okay. Herbalife sponsors ID number. So that's your ID number. The first 3 letters of your ID, of your surname. And then it says application ID number. So they would have had to physically order the member pack first and pay Herbalife for it first. They receive the bag, and when they receive the bag, there'll be an ID number, which is on the top corner of the application form. Okay? So they actually need to put in that number that's on the top corner of the application form in their black bag. Okay? They will also need an online code. So again, there's an online code in the middle of the application form, and that is what they need to put in there. And once they put those details in, they'll continue, and then it will ask them for their name, address, everything else as per normal. Okay? So the question is, how do you work with someone once you've got them registered? Well, if you know what's in the Herbalife member pack, like let's go back to this Ireland one for a minute. We know there's Formula One vanilla shake. No other products in the member pack. So we would explain to them how to use the Formula One to start with. And then we would log into our Herbalife account. Log in again. Just bear with me. Okay. You sign in. Like so. And then when you log in, you choose the country, Ireland. So Ireland's in Europe. Ireland, like so. Okay. And what you want to do is really quickly, you want to upgrade them from the package they're on because they're not on enough products. So you go to order products, product catalog. And once you've logged into the product catalog, you can see all the products that are available in Ireland. Okay, so you got multivitamin, fiber and herb. And if you're not sure what a product is or what it does, here's what you do. For example, fiber and herb, if we click on that, okay, it's a fiber supplement to help you reach your recommended daily fiber intake of 25 grams per day. Contains oat fiber together with parsley, provides 3 grams of fiber per daily recommended serving. Now, how do you recommend something that you really don't know how to use if you're not in that country? Well, it's really simple. If you look at the product type, it says it's got 180 tablets in this bottle. Now, what's really important to understand is all the Herbalife products are designed to last 1 month. So if it's 180 tablets in this bottle, you divide it by 30 days, which means it's 6 tablets a day. Okay? Which means they have 2 tablets for breakfast, 2 tablets for lunch, and 2 tablets for dinner. It's really simple mathematics. So even if you're not certain about a product because you don't have it in your country, it's easy to explain what products, how to use the products in their country. So if we go back to product catalog and let's have a look at their programs, for example, is really what we want to upgrade them to. So you've got a weight management startup program. You've got a basic wellness program. Okay. So I would get them started on one of these 2 programs because that's the only 2 programs available in Ireland. Okay. So I would recommend one of these 2 programs to them depending on their budget. It doesn't matter which one they start on. Let them start on a proper program and then you can always upgrade them later as their business is growing. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then walk them through how to place an order for their first order. So get them to, click on the program, for example, teach them how to put the quantity in, what flavor, how to add it to cart, how to put their address in. So you can actually walk through this with them while they're in front of their computer. So pretty straightforward. Then once you've got them signed up, you need to treat them like a brand new customer as well as a new distributor who just joined your business. So when they've joined your business, basically you'll take them through the 10 steps to success, like what we shared a couple of weeks ago on our first setup call for how to set up a new member and how to be set up for your business. Okay, so that's all on our website. Again, if you haven't got that website, if you go to the gamechangsquad.yolasite.com, okay, and as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of tools. This has been updated daily, by the way, guys. There's new flyers that just went up today. There's posters, pull tabs, surveys, etc. But if you look at training module 1, how to set up your business. So you want to get your new distributors to start using this website so they know how to set up their business correctly. And if we click on how to set up your business there, guys, so we're going to take it takes them to the video of how to set up their business that we did the other day. Okay, so really all these tools are there for you to make it really simple for you to build a business locally, nationally, and internationally by working from home. What's really important to understand is you can work this business 24 hours a day if you wanted to, because there's always a country that's awake. So when we go to sleep here, there's always another country to work on that's actually awake. So you can work as many hours as you want in the 24 hours a day, okay? So, and you can be chatting to people all day, all night, and building a business internationally by working from home. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, let me just minimize that. Okay, let me just get rid of all that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is if anyone's got any questions they'd like to ask, feel free to jump on and ask the question. Anybody got any questions about how to build your business internationally? No.
Roger, can you hear me?
Lucy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Excellent.
I don't really know how to ask the question, but let's say, for example, if I find someone in Spain, where do we find all the STSs and meetings? So obviously we want to sign them up first so no one steals them.
Yes.
But then where do we find all the STSs and all the meetings and stuff, like for overseas? Is there any website?
Yeah, great question. So again, let's say Ireland was an example. You can still see my page there, Lucy?
One sec. Yes, yeah.
Okay. So again, if you look here, just like
Yeah.
you look up events in Australia, you can look up events right around the world. Okay. So if you look here, you got
Yeah.
under order products is event tickets.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're still in Ireland website here, by the way. So here it says, sorry, no event tickets are available for sale at this time. So there's nothing that we know of at this time for the event in Ireland. Okay. But let me choose another country just for this example. Let me go to the US, which has always got plenty. United States. Okay. And that's a great question, Lucy, because one of the things you definitely want to do with your people is get them into the trainings very, very quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm here in the United States website. If I go under event tickets as well, okay, and as you can see, here's all the Herbalife events. There's a extravaganza that there's an extravaganza in Atlanta. That's a different one than the one that just happened. October Leadership Weekend. It's got the dates, October 7th to 9th. If you wanted to find out like STSs, I think also under my office, hang on, under Business Essentials, there's events and promotions. Okay?
Yeah.
And you can see here there's active supervisor promotion, active world team. Click on my events. There's another one that will show you. Just bear with it. The computer's running slow for some reason tonight. Okay. And it's got Future Pres Team Retreat, Extravaganza Atlanta, the one that just finished in Long Beach. So that's that. Auto event tickets. So there is another one. I'm just trying to find it for the STS, Business Essentials. Brand building your business. No, it's definitely under this one. Events and promotions search. Here we go. So really, guys, everything is under your hand, because if you put here STS and do a search, it should come up with the STSs that are happening in America. Come on. Oh, it's real slow tonight. Okay. So that will open up. It's just running a bit slow tonight, but that will open up, and that's how you actually find the events happening in that country. You can go to the events page on the Australian website and actually click in events and see what's going on, like when the STSs are and all that kind of stuff. Let me refresh it. For some reason it's not running.
Beautiful, thank you.
Okay, but great question. So I'm sure other people are thinking similar questions. If you've got any questions, guys, jump on and please ask. No questions. Wow, either I did a great job or I confused everybody.
Roger, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure. Who have I got? Because I can't see the screen of...
It's Adrian.
Adrian, how are you?
Very good, mate. Just with the website, we can't access that just on the net. Is that just like just through the group or something? We only access the website.
You're talking about the Game Changing Squad?
Yeah. Is that just through Game Changer we can access that?
No, I did post it in the Messenger group, but you can write down that website name.
Just like searching on the laptop, I can't find it on the laptop.
Okay, so not the Game Changing Squad, it's just
Yep.
gamechangingsquad.yolasite.com.
Okay, I'll have another look. No worries.
All right. So if you can't find it, just send us a message on Facebook and we'll message it to you.
Cool. No worries, man. Thanks.
All right. Great. Any other questions, guys? No? So we all know how to sign up people internationally? Nobody's responding. Is that a yes?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
Roger, you did a good job.
Sorry, say again?
I said you did a good job. I wrote down all the notes.
Excellent. And here we go. This page finally opened up in America. As you can see, there's different STSs in different parts of America. Okay, so this on the 15th of whatever date that was, there's one in Houston, Texas, Mendoza, Venezuela, Santa Fe. So it's all there, guys. Everything is literally there. And you can monitor everything online. And that's what makes this website so powerful. Okay? So,
Roger, I have a quick question. Sorry.
Sure.
You mentioned that, like, for example, like in India, if they can't pay you, or you have to order the bag for them, but they have to pay Herbalife. So how do they pay Herbalife?
That's a great question. So normally if you go into their websites, like India, for example, will give you a wire transfer account number. Okay, so you get that individual, you actually place the order for the member pack for them in your account, and you click on wire transfer at the end, and it will give you an order number. You need to write down that order number, and you tell the prospect to deposit the amount of money. I think it's about 1,500 rupees for India, for example. You tell them to deposit 1,500 rupees in Herbalife's bank account in India, and to quote that order number that you give them. And Herbalife will match that with that order that you placed online. Make sense?
And what you do is, when you place the order, so make sure you submit. So, you know, when you place the order, you select wire transfer, like what you said. When you submit, you will see there will be a note coming up with different options of wire transfer. So basically, you just copy that with your order number, like Roger said, and you give that to the person so they can go and deposit money to Herbalife with everything and ring Herbalife, and Herbalife will check and they will send them the bag. So remember to submit, because if you don't submit, it doesn't show in the system of Herbalife, yeah?
Exactly.
Roger, can I also ask?
Yes.
Because first, it's just more like my mom, when she joined, and my auntie in Czech, they also had to provide their passport and their ID.
Yes,
So
some countries are like that.
Yeah. So some clients needs to be ready, because
Yeah.
mom went to do it, and then they wanted a copy, and it needed to be certified as well.
Correct.
So, but there is not too many countries like that, I believe.
No, it's only a handful. So, you know, if you've got any questions with any of the countries that you haven't done business in before, work closely with your mentor sponsor. They'll be helping you, no problem. But I really wanted to share this tonight, because if you can find these things on your own, it's a great step towards your leadership skills. So,
Lucy, work close with me, Lucy. It's only Czech Republic. Every other country is fine.
Okay.
yeah, so there is actually a couple of countries, but yeah, you'll come across it as you need to. So don't worry about it, guys. You know, don't stress. It's quite easy. Again, just focus building your business locally, nationally, internationally. And one of the great things about building your business internationally as well, guys, you get paid in US dollars. So the money's worth a little bit more for your business as well. So it's a good idea to build some business overseas as well as locally. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. Anybody else before I wrap it up? Okay, so I just want to show you something before we all get off the call. I do want to thank Lucy and Allure for sending me some new flyers they designed, which is on our team page. They're the ones that are labeled with the word new next to them. And these flyers look absolutely professional. Great job, Lucy and Allure. Thank you for sharing it with the rest of the team. You know, this is one of them for a 3-day trial pack. This is a 3-day trial pack with the pull tabs, so you can do some posters and pull tabs and hang them around. What else have we got? We've got sports nutrition one. So you got the 24 range pull tab. We got the 24 range poster or flyer, I should say. And also one for the business opportunity. Okay. So thanks, guys. We really appreciate you sharing that with the rest of the team and letting us post that on the Herbalife, on the team page website. So guys, I'm really excited what the future holds for all of you. Let's get focused. Let's build business locally, nationally, internationally. Let's build $1 million business right around the world and beyond.